What is up, guys? This is F, and today I have another MOAB for you guys. And as always, it's not my MOAB, it's for my friend Adam again, and this is his second of 3 MOABs, I think. And as you can see, it's the a MP7 MOAB on Dome, and I'm usually not a fan of the MP7 because I think it's overpowered and blah blah blah. Since everyone's using it, why not use it yourself? And since this is on Dome and it's not camping and it's pretty close to dying a lot of times, I still think that it's a great MOAB. I mean, a MOAB is a MOAB. If you get 25 kill streak, it doesn't matter what weapon you've used. So I don't really see why people always complain as soon as someone gets a MOAB with MP7 or some other weapon that might be a lot or a little bit better than the other weapons. So yeah, what I wanted to talk about in this commentary is about pros and cons, or negatives and positives about MW3, because I hear a lot of people complaining about MW3, saying that it's so bad and blah blah blah, all the other games were so much better. I mean, I haven't played Call of Duty for that long. I started when MW2 came out. That was my first game. But all the people who played COD 4 say that was the best game, and after that the games just got worse and worse. And I'm not sure why, actually, because I've tried to play COD 4 the last half year, I think, and well, I think it's good, but I actually enjoy MW3 more because I'm not sure. I feel the sniper is better. I like to have bigger choice of kill streaks and such. So yeah, it's a good game, but I still think that MW3 is my favorite. Or not favorite, I actually like MW2 more, but I mean, I like it more than COD 4, if I put it that way. So now to the negative and positive about MW3. First of all, the negative, in my opinion, of course, because a lot of people can have different thoughts about this. Well, the overpowered weapons such as MP7 and FMG Akimbo. I mean, FMG Akimbo, well, you can spray pretty much anywhere on your screen, and I mean, spray anywhere and everyone on your screen dies. That's almost like how it feels when you use it. And the MP7 has absolutely no recoil, which makes it a lot better than other weapons, and at long range it actually outplays assault rifles, which I think is wrong, since submachine guns are supposed to be close range. And another bad thing is the spawn system can sometimes be a bit bad, and you spawn close to where you died and you don't get a chance to turn around and then you die. But I can understand that it's tricky to find a spot, a spawn that you are out of sight for all enemies. I mean, if there's 18 people on one small map, because all MW3 maps are small, it's not that easy to find a good spawn. And then death streaks, of course, as always. The final stand and especially the dead man's hand are both really annoying if you're going for a high kill streak and the enemy team suck, and then you get these death streaks and kill you with them. I think it's unfair. I mean, if you use death streaks such as Juiced or Revenge or something like that, I think it's okay, but those two death streaks should be removed, in my opinion. And then the last bad thing, I think, is that shotguns are primary weapons, because I must say that I love the SPAS in Modern Warfare 2. It was by far my favorite secondary, and I mean, the SPAS is actually worse in MW3 than it is in MW2, but in MW2 it was a secondary, so that makes no sense. I mean, sure, shotguns can be good if you know how to use them, but they're still not as good as they should be for being a primary weapon. So now to the positive stuff that a lot of people forget about MW3. It's all about complaining. Yeah, the sniper. I really think that the snipers are great in MW3. Both the MSR, Barrett, and the AS50 have almost 100% accuracy. I mean, if you have the enemy in your crosshair, they will die, which is not how it is in Black Ops, or at least in my opinion in COD 4. So yeah, I think the snipers, that's something that they've done great in MW3. Intervention in MW2 was also good, and as well as the Barrett, but the snipers in MW3 are just a small step better in my opinion. And kill streaks is something that I really think they made good in MW3, that you can choose from either the normal assault kill streaks as in MW2 Black Ops, and then that you can choose from specialist and support is great as well. And the fact that you can save a kill streak for a specific class, that's something that I think is almost the best thing about the new kill streaks compared to older Call of Duty games. It really helps a lot. And the gun rank system is also something that they improved a lot from the old games, because now you don't have to use the ACOG sight for 100 kills or something like that to get a thermal scope. Now you can just use the weapon overall and level it up, which makes getting the attachments much easier. And the game modes, I think they improved as well. The game modes are almost the same, but when they start adding these new game modes such as Infected, All or Nothing, gun games, and for Xbox I think they got something called like Face Off 1 or 2, 1, 2 or 3 versus the same. And I can't wait to get that to the PC as well. And the final thing I think is positive, and that's mostly a change from MW2. That's that there's no noob tubes and there's no last stand as a perk. There's of course the death streak as I mentioned before, but the perk is removed, and that's awesome, because if you meet someone with last stand, it's like they have second life every time you kill them. They won't have to die 3 times in a row to get them. They get it every life. So well, that's what I think about MW3. Leave a comment below, say what you think. Maybe you disagree, maybe you agree, and make sure to like, comment and subscribe as always. Thank you.